Positive discipline and classroom management.
You can't catch me, Zobi. Hello, Miss Afua.
Hi, Kami.
I'm coming. I'm on my way. Hello, Miss Afua.
Hi, Zobi.
Got you.
I'm tired now, Zobi. I'm done playing for now.
What are these children up to?
Got you.
Please stop, Zobi, stop.
Oh.
Hish.
What seems to be the problem?
I don't want to play catch anymore. And Zobi won't listen.
But Kemi, catch is so much fun and you're my friend. I want to keep playing, please.
You know, this comes up in my classroom sometimes. That's why on our list of rules, rule number 1 is respect one another. Rule number 2 is always listen.
I'm sorry, Kemi.
Okay.
I'm really sorry. So, Miss Efwa, can we learn about your class rules?
It's a list my pupils and I made. Together, we came up with the rules for our classroom. These are ways we expect each other to behave. That way, we feel safe and we can learn.
And what happens when someone breaks one of these rules? Do you make them wear a funny hat and sit by the tree for a very long time?
Oh, no. Actually, Zobi, I try to stay very calm.
Okay.
I act in a way that I hope my pupils will act. When a pupil has difficulty behaving, I ask him or her to take a 5-minute time out to calm down. My pupils and I have weekly meetings where we discuss problems and find solutions.
Wow. Maybe Zobi and I could try that.
Yeah.
I think that's a good idea.
Yes.
Now, let's discuss why you're having difficulty playing catch.
Yeah.
Let's talk about 4 helpful ways to manage the classroom with positive discipline. First, remember that you are a role model for your pupils. Second, work with your pupils to create the classroom rules. Third, encourage positive behavior by recognizing it as it happens and by knowing which pupils work best together. And fourth, help your pupils work through conflicts rather than solving problems for them. In this classroom, the teacher gives 2 claps to let pupils know she needs their attention. Pupils clap back twice to show they're listening.
Great listening, children. Please take your seats.
She lets them know that she appreciates their good behavior. Her classroom has become a place where pupils choose to behave. This kind of classroom starts with you. By remaining calm and positive, and by working through conflicts, you demonstrate the behavior you expect from your pupils. In this classroom, the teacher and pupils work together on a list of class rules.
Class rules. Can we all say that together?
Class rules.
Wonderful. So we've decided that some of our classroom rules are respect one another, always listen, always be helpful, and be safe with your body. Now, what else can we think of?
Pupils feel a sense of ownership for how the class is managed. This helps motivate them to behave well.
I like the way that delay is helping because it really makes things go quickly. We might even have some extra time for break. Well done, Dilly.
Because this teacher recognizes a pupil who helps in the classroom, other pupils are reminded to join in. And by explaining how the positive behavior will help everyone, the pupils begin to understand the effects of their behavior. A big part of minimizing the need for discipline is knowing your pupils and their needs. This teacher places her pupils in groups based on who works well together. She checks in with each group. She asks questions and makes sure everyone feels heard and respected. No matter how much you try to avoid conflict, it will sometimes arise. That's when positive discipline becomes more important than ever. It becomes an opportunity for learning and collaboration.
Can someone tell me what is happening here?
By remaining calm, this teacher reminds her pupils to be calm. She's encouraging each child to express themselves and explain the situation clearly.
Can you tell me what the first rule says? Respect one another. Okay, so what I would like you to sit down and write and tell me exactly what happened here. Okay? Sit down quickly. Thank you very much.
After the teacher has resolved the issue, she has each pupil write down what happened so they can talk about it later.
Something happened today around this
Then,
place, around
during
this
a
area.
weekly meeting, the whole class can talk about the conflicts and other problems that have come up so they can work through them together.
What class rule might have helped us out in this problem? Respect one another. Respect each other.
By using the rules that the class created together, this teacher is helping her pupils understand why the conflicts happened.
Maybe we can come up with ideas for avoiding this kind of problem in the future. Okay? So, who has an idea for another way to behave?
This teacher is focusing on the reasons for the behavior and involving her pupils in finding a solution. Instead of talking about punishment, she's talking about problem solving. Because the pupils understand the conflicts and the solution, they know how to work through similar problems in the future. So remember, positive discipline is about creating the right environment and encouraging helpful and cooperative behavior. Throughout the day, you can model how pupils should behave. Remain calm, speak gently, and use logic when explaining your decisions. Develop classroom rules with your pupils. They are more likely to encourage each other to follow the rules when the rules belong to them. When a pupil is following the class rules, note how it contributes to a great classroom or lesson. Also pay attention to which pupils can help each other learn without having conflict. These behaviors create a supportive environment where pupils feel safe and ready to learn. If a conflict does arise, help your pupils talk about their feelings, understand their actions, and come up with solutions to the problem. When pupils understand what went wrong, they can avoid similar challenges in the future.
Now, Cami,
Yes,
is there
Josefa?
something you want to say to Zobi about how he was playing catch?
Yes.
Okay.
Zobi, I like playing catch, but I didn't want to play anymore. And if I say stop, you need to stop.
Now, Zobi,
Yeah.
can you explain what Cami just said?
Miss Efwa, I wasn't listening to Kemi when she said she wanted to stop playing.
Okay.
Now I understand what you're feeling, Kemi. I'm very, very, very sorry.
That's okay, Zobi.
Now maybe I can think of a new game that both of us want to play. We could
yes.
play hopscotch.
I think we should draw pictures. We need some crayons. Where are the crayons?
But I want to play hopscotch.
But I want to draw.
Remember to listen.
Or should we fly a kite?
Let's play dress up.
Or fly a kite?
Let's pretend.
Ay, ay, ay.
Are you listening to one another?
Let's play pretend. I'm an elephant.
These children.
Then I'll be a monkey.
Well, children will be children. I'm still staying calm, speaking gently, and using logic.